From nation-insulting antics to outright illegal moves, these are the electrifyingly banned celebrations in football that shook the world. Laughter becomes uncontrollable once you witness this spectacle. Kei Kamara netted a goal during New England's 3-0 victory against Montreal Impact, triggering an unconventional celebration. Did you catch it? A player executed perhaps the most distinctive goal celebration to date.
New career high!
A full-fledged, hip-swinging twerk! And the price paid? A yellow card. It seems the referee isn't quite enamored with bootylicious celebrations. Nevertheless, for this level of entertainment, a yellow card seems a fair trade-off. But not all yellow cards can be deemed acceptable. Take Neymar, for instance. Following a sensational goal in Santos' 3-2 triumph over Colo-Colo, he unveiled his comedic brilliance by celebrating with an upside-down paper mask. However, the referee failed to see the humor, issuing Neymar a second yellow card of the game for his laughter, ultimately leading to his departure from the field. If Neymar's celebration resulted in a red card, the least we can do is hit that red subscribe button. Fans, let's make it happen! We express our unwavering support for Neymar during this challenging period. Because Brazilians consistently exhibit respect towards their opponents, just like Vinicius Jr., but why is he shedding tears as if he's auditioning for a comedy gig? There's more to this playful jester than meets the eye. Unbelievably, this celebration led to his entire team receiving a ban from playing at the Botafogo Stadium. Ah, the memories. Botafogo experienced a collective crying session during a press conference, and their rivals never let them live it down. Back in 2008, in a press conference convened to protest against questionable refereeing decisions, Botafogo players were reduced to tears following their defeat to Flamengo. You might assume Botafogo fans would take it lightly, but that's far from the truth. They were as furious as a boiling teapot. The crybaby celebration stung them harder than an icy shower on a winter morning. But Bale's celebration had consequences that hit him harder after the match. The stage was set for a perfect night during the Madrid derby in the 2019-2020 season. And then it happened. Gareth Bale scored an absolute stunner. Gareth Bale showcased an unconventional celebration? Did he really perform the sleeve cutter? Bale's celebration? Well, it wasn't exactly in line with the rules. Some found it a tad offensive, you know? And the authorities didn't hold back, imposing a stunning 12-game suspension. Yes, you heard that correctly, but this player faced a lifetime suspension. A 20-year-old Greek footballer found himself banned from ever playing for his national team after a controversial goal celebration that appeared to involve a Nazi salute. The player claimed he hadn't grasped the significance of the gesture, but in 2013, could a European be so uninformed? Georgios Katidis extended his right arm with a straightened hand to celebrate scoring the decisive goal for his team. AEK Athens, in a Super League match at the Olympic Stadium in Athens. He faced extensive criticism from political parties on social media platforms like Twitter and Facebook, and later issued an apology. Nevertheless, the nation's football federation deemed the midfielder's gesture as an insult to all Nazi victims and imposed a lifelong ban on him representing the Greek national team. Whether he genuinely had no knowledge or if there were other factors involved remains a mystery. But this individual seemed determined to fuel the rumors of being high off the pitch. Robbie Fowler found himself in a precarious situation due to a contentious goal celebration, resulting in a 4-match suspension and a $44,000 fine, which was the largest ever imposed on a player at that time. On April 3, 1999, Liverpool icon Robbie Fowler ignited a firestorm at Anfield Stadium with what is arguably the most infamous goal celebration in world football history. Fowler's eruption occurred during the Merseyside Derby and seemed to be fueled by the intense scrutiny surrounding rumors of his alleged drug use. Following a goal, Fowler sprinted towards the Everton supporters section, situated to the right of the goal. He then crouched down until his head almost touched the field, mimicking a gesture associated with cocaine use. Another Liverpool player intervened to pull Fowler up, but Fowler responded by raising his hand, performing a brief dance, and resuming the sniffing gesture. What's even more astonishing is that he declared in an interview that he would never regret that celebration. But this player probably never anticipated that he would regret donning underpants, especially after being fined a hefty $126,000 and banned from participating in Denmark's next competitive match. In an astonishing and unforeseen twist, UEFA shifted its focus to undergarments during Euro 2012, where Denmark striker Niklas Bentner found himself embroiled in a branding controversy. Following a goal, the audacious forward made the unconventional choice to showcase a sponsor's name on his underpants, seemingly attempting to transform his goal into a walking advertisement. However, instead of receiving applause, he was met with a financial setback when UEFA levied a fine for his cheeky display. Here's the kicker. The Irish bookmaker Paddy Power stepped forward and generously offered to cover Niklas Bentner's fine. And why wouldn't they? Paddy Power promptly seized the opportunity, asserting that Bentner's underpants were indeed lucky pants. But Issa Al-Kassir found himself in dire need of those lucky pants when he received a 6-month ban from playing in the AFC. Al-Kassir played a pivotal role for Persepolis during the 2020 Champions League campaign. In addition to scoring a brace in the quarterfinals, he also found the back of the net in their final group stage match and scored the decisive goal in their 1-0 victory over Al Sadd in the round of 16. However, just hours before Persepolis faced Al Nassr in the Asian Champions League semi-final, Issa Al-Kassir was handed a 6-month football ban. This punitive measure came after his trademark goal celebration was deemed discriminatory. Throughout his career, the 30-year-old had repeatedly performed a goal celebration in which he stretched the corners of his eyes, a gesture that some interpreted as a racist squint-eye gesture. Receiving a ban for your signature celebration is surprising, but in Cristiano Ronaldo's case, it wasn't his trademark Sui celebration that got him in trouble.
The big Uruguayan centre-half.
On March 12th, during a match, the Portugal international was observed making gestures towards the fans, mimicking Diego Simeone's actions from the first leg. Simeone had been fined £17,000 for his obscene celebration. Ronaldo's actions occurred after he converted a late penalty to complete his hat-trick and secure a 3-0 victory, sending his Serie A side through to the quarterfinals on aggregate. As a consequence, UEFA fined Ronaldo €20,000 for his actions. However, this wasn't one of Cristiano Ronaldo's trademark Sui celebrations, for which he was fined €20,000 by UEFA. During a match on March 12th, the Portuguese international was observed making gestures towards the fans. In a mimicry of Diego Simeone's actions from the first leg, Simeone had received a £17,000 fine for his deemed obscene celebration. Ronaldo's actions followed his late penalty conversion, securing a hat-trick and a 3-0 victory, propelling his Serie A side to the quarterfinals on aggregate. When it comes to the Champions League, he seemingly can't fail. But this individual celebration turned into a literal failure. Teofilo Gutierrez, the Sporting Lisbon forward, devised a unique method to earn a yellow card during his team's 3-1 triumph over Besiktas. The 30-year-old seized the referee's spray, typically utilized for marking the wall during free kicks, to incorporate it into his celebration following Sporting's third and final goal. While the official appeared to find the incident amusing, he still issued a caution to the striker once he had finished with the spray. To compound matters, the Colombian didn't seem to use the spray correctly, resulting in a rather lackluster celebration. Nevertheless, Tia would be content with his night's performance, as it propelled the Portuguese club into the knockout stages. There you have it! From twerking celebrations to upside-down mask antics, football consistently delivers moments of joy and hilarity that never fail to surprise us. If you found this video enjoyable, please remember to like and share it with your fellow football enthusiasts. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more entertaining football content.